Just beat the rain in, fam. Just beat the rain in. Oh yeah. What time is it? Family? Anybody out there? Anybody out there? Yeah. We just beat the rain in, family. We just beat the rain in. Ring the alarm on that. Downpour, brother. We got a downpour out there right about now. It's Tai Chi time. Let's get it. You already know I'm feeling good. How you feeling? I feel good. How you feel? You're? How you feeling, brother? Thunderstorm. We need them. We need them. We need them. We need thunderstorms. It's a nice private lesson today. That was a nice private lesson today. Thank you, brother. Enjoyed that. Enjoyed sharing and exchanging with you today. Getting to know a little more about you. Thank you very much, Brother Jeremy. Nice to see you on the Zoom. Very nice. Family, come on in. Come on in. Everybody, come on in. Come on in, family. Give me a second. Give me a second, family. We just beat the rain in, boy. We just beat the rain in. We need it. Sister Nepture. Rob, I see you. I see you. Brother Sparky's having technical difficulties. Come on back in, brother. Come on back in. We here. We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. Actually, you know what, soul group? I told everybody I may be 10 minutes late. I told them that. I always do that just in case. But here we are, right on time. Tai Chi is always on time. Always on time. Hey, while we here hanging out for a couple minutes, let me ask you, what's going on with the standing, with the holding? Anybody noticing anything? I'm noticing some things within myself. When we first shifted into this posture a couple of days ago, we started with the right hand on top. No shoulder problem, nothing. We went to the following day, left hand on top. That shoulder wanted to start acting crazy. This is the one I injured when I was young. That shoulder wanted to start acting crazy. But today, no problem. Well, I won't say no problem. It let me know that, hey, there was an issue here. But I felt like it was starting to slowly but surely go away. So that shows me that I'm getting deeper and deeper into healing that thing. Deeper and deeper. Also, I noticed that in the 13 minutes, I'm starting to get deeper into my meditative state. Like I feel like I'm really getting into my standing. Like the 13 minutes is about getting it right now. We're getting it right now. We're getting it right. I noticed that my eyes. Now, pay attention to this, family. Whenever you're meditating, right? Whenever you're meditating. I'm not sure if you're doing your meditation with your eyes open or closed. But as I said before, after your first 30 days or so, you should move into meditating with your eyes open, not closed. We got to come out of having the eyes closed. In the beginning, we used the eyes closed as sort of like a crutch to help us not get distracted. But in the real world, we don't walk around with our eyes closed. You get what I'm saying? So we need to eventually move into training with our eyes slightly open. You know, almost closed. You know how Master says, close, open, but almost closed. You get what I'm saying? That's fine, Tracy. Yeah, better to watch than just not be present at all. If your body's not feeling it, yeah, come and watch us. Come and watch us. But, yeah, the eyes. So, start training with your eyes open, slightly open, and looking out to the horizon. Now, what you're going to notice, you may or may not notice this, I don't know. But this is the way that it worked for me. When I first began to meditate years ago, with my eyes open, I noticed that my reflex to blink, it was consistent. I always want to blink my eyes. And it wasn't because the wind was blowing or anything like that. It was because, this is me I'm talking, because I hadn't gotten into that meditative state yet. But over time, I noticed that the blinking began to occur less frequently. So there wasn't as much blinking going on. I was more in tune with my meditation. And eventually, there is no blinking. There is no blinking. The eyes are open, but there's no need to blink at all. You don't even have that urge anymore, or that reflex. It just goes away. I'm talking about myself now, family. So I would like for you to start paying attention to your reflexes, your blink reflex. Are you blinking a lot? Now I tell you, I notice with students, when they blink a lot, they're not as calm in their mind. They're not in that meditative flow. Just watching students, I learn these things. My brother says Buddha eyes. Okay. I'm not so familiar with the term Buddha eyes. So group, happy to see you here. Yeah, we're just doing a little talking about the eyes during meditation and Buddha eyes. That's interesting. Oh, okay, now I'm getting some feedback. Brother Tristan said he noticed, he referred to the theta state. Inside the theta state, there's less blinking. He's talking about within himself. Half open, half closed. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for dropping those bombs in here, my brother. Half open, half closed eyes. Looking out to the horizon. He describes it as being the Buddha eyes. Here's some Buddha eyes. I got some Buddha eyes right here. Is that Buddha eyes enough for you? That's about as Buddha eyes as I can see it. We got to establish the Buddha eyes, and the blinking goes away. Like I said, I notice it all the time within students. And I know you hadn't been meditating. Sifu knows. Sifu knows. I watch students when their mind jumping all over the place and they can't stay focused on the practice. Sifu knows. Absolutely, he does. Hey, let's go, family. Welcome. So that was our pre-flight. That was our pre-flight. Now it's time to take off. It's time to take off. Everyone, welcome to our group here today, Tai Chi 360. We have, morning and 2 afternoon sessions. We got something going on 7 days a week over here, family. Oftentimes we have 3 lessons per day, body, mind, and spirit, as my brother broke it down today. We're going to jump into a little bit of this. I don't know what's in it, but I'm going to go into it. Let me clip on my mic. Hold on, family. I decided to put on some white today so you all could see me better. I have one light bulb that's not wanting to come on for some reason, and I do not want to get an electrician out here. So I'm working on illumination. So please forgive me. Do your best. Do your best. Here we go. Page 90, passage 70. These are the unknown teachings of Lao Tzu. Brian Walker has done a phenomenal translation and at a very good price. I don't know Brian, but I know that this thing here is super powerful. So page 90, passage 70. It says the chords. Let me turn this down a little bit. I love that music. I'll turn it back up later. It says the cords of passion and desire weave a binding net around us. The cords of passion and desire weave a binding net around us. Worldly confrontation makes you stiff and inflexible. You follow me, fam? Worldly confrontation makes you stiff. Whenever I hear stiff, I think of flexible strength training. Sorry, our program. And inflexible. So we getting rid of that, family. Body. That's our first class of every day at 9 a.m. 4 days a week, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes Sunday, but definitely those 4 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Flexible strength. We got to get rid of the stiffness. It says, the trap of duality is tenacious. Tenacious, has tenacity. Bound, rigid, trapped. You cannot experience liberation. You cannot experience liberation. Bound, rigid, trapped. You cannot experience liberation. That's talking about, he didn't say whether it was physically or mentally. We can be bound in more than one way, family. He says, through dual cultivation, it is possible to unravel the net, soften the rigidity, dismantle the trap. Don't it seem like all these readings are just right in line with what we're doing right now? It's almost as if it's like talking to us, soul group. It's right in line with what we're doing. It says, dissolving your yin energy into the source of universal life. Dissolving your yin energy into the source of universal life. Attracting the yang energy from the same source. You leave behind individuality and your life becomes pure nature. Hold on a minute, family. Hold on a minute. Did you hear that? That's what I'm talking about. Let me keep going. Free of ego, living naturally, working virtuously, you become filled with inexhaustible vitality. And are liberated forever from the cycle of death and rebirth. Do you know why you train? I know why I train. I know my purpose. I know what I'm training for. I know I'm on the right path. Understand this, if nothing else, Spiritual freedom and oneness with Tao are not randomly bestowed as gifts. Ooh, see, people think it's just going to be given to them. Nope. But the rewards of conscious self-transformation and self-evolution. Understand this, if nothing else. Spiritual freedom and oneness with the Tao are not randomly bestowed as gifts, but the rewards of conscious self-transformation and self-evolution. Welcome to Tai Chi 360, family. Wow. What is going on, my people? How's everybody feeling? Man, oh man. Is he talking to us? Is he talking to us, Denise? Whew. That just confirms everything I'm doing. That's getting back to everything I'm doing. Family, are you in the right place? Because that, if you just heard those words, that'll let you know whether or not you're in the right place, because those are the words that I abide by. That about does it right there. If not, you're not in the right place. If not, you're not in the right place. Don't waste your time. Let's bow in. Boy, oh boy. That's about as clear as it gets. Let's give a big thanks to Brian Walker today for preserving that manuscript. Let's give a big shout out to him right here on the bow end. Exhale, sink down. Tailbone down, crown point up. Inhale, rise up. Offering self, opening heart. Offering self to universal self. Sincerity and purity in everything that I do. Inhale. Breathing up from the bottom of my feet to the top of my head. Inhale all the way up through the clouds, embracing the earth and the sky energy. Left hand makes a soft fist. Right hand covers and protects. The shield. Inhale on the way up. Breathe in. All the way up. Mindful. Turn the arms out. Open the fists, open the fists, open the fists. Spread it across your chest. Don't touch. Spread the energy across your body. Up and down, down. Relax your shoulders all the way down. Wash inside. Starting with your heart. Purify the heart. Smile in at your heart. Smile into the heart space. It's super powerful. It's always working for us. Let's give thanks to our heart for working so hard for us. It never stops. Thank you, heart. I love you. Self-love. All the way down. Love your organs. Feed them positive light energy. Removing anything that does not serve you well. Anything. Any worry. Is that worry in the liver? Worry in the liver. Let it go. All the way down. Trace all the way down. Out the bottom of your body. Let it drain. Let's start off with a drain off today. Let's drain off right here. Drain off from the top of your shoulders. Anything heavy, let it go. All the way down the shoulders. All the way down the elbows. All the way down the wrists. All the way down to the tips of the fingers. Into the ground. Let it go. Recharge, resurface. Back with earth. Earth will recycle all of that. Just let it go. Nothing to hold on to. No worries, no concerns. Just right here, right now. That's it. This is a place of power. This is a position of power. You are centered. You are the center of your own universe. You are. Yes. You are the center of your own universe, super powerful. As we begin to inhale, very slowly rising up, lifting up, all the way up, upward and downward, out to the horizon, out your fingertips, let the energy flow out until it's almost gone, and bring it back in, inhaling, bringing it back in towards you. Let it go into you and through you and out of the back of you and come back in from the back. Did you follow that? Did you follow that? Okay, here we go. Inhale all the way up, all the way out. The energy goes from shoulders, wrists, tips of the fingers, all the way out to the horizon. It comes in towards you. Inhale, breathe in, allow it to come in. Wrists, elbows, shoulders, relax the chest. Allow the energy to come in you and go through you, out the back of you, into infinite behind you. Infinite behind you. And then when it's almost gone, it begins to come back in through the back of you. Right, now you got the chi flow. Infinitely forward, infinitely backwards. Visualize the energy, let it travel. Feel the bottom of your feet as they rest softly upon the earth's surface. Inhale. The third eye travels. The third eye, your third eye. I oftentimes reference the third eye as being the first eye, the all-seeing eye, the pineal gland. Visualize as you travel forward and backwards. Third eye looks out, way out into infinite and in. Third eye begins to go from the front of your head to the back of your head, across the top of your head, to the back of your head. That brings in the vision behind you. Your awareness behind you grows infinitely. You can see it with your third eye, that I oftentimes reference as being the first eye. Pineal gland has been activated. Third eye is open. Inhale. Follow out. Third eye all the way out, long and shorthand. Let it go. Let it go. Third eye is activated. Relax your real eyes, your physical eyes. Soften your eyes, the Buddha's eyes. Inhale. All the way across, all the way out. Follow the horizon. Somewhere out there. Somewhere way out there. Follow. Follow the perimeter of the earth, the perimeter of your feet, the soles of your feet, the outside soles of your feet. All the way around to the heel of your feet. Bring the energy in. Follow. Cross. Long and shorthand. Turn. Shifting your weight from left to right. Breathing in and out. Lower belly. Don't forget the third eye has been activated. The real eyes are almost closed but slightly open. Inhale. Follow. All the way across. Somewhere out there. Let it go. Out the fingertips, out the tips of your toes. Yes, the tips of your toes. Let the energy flow out the tips of your toes. No stagnation in the bottom of your feet. Turn your quad. Turn your hips and quad. Sink. Sink down. Follow. Follow it in. Turn, turn, turn. Up, up to the front right corner. Travel up. Way up there somewhere. Way up there. Let it go. Wherever it wants to go, allow it to go. You just flow, float, and follow. Flow, float, and follow the energy. Don't stop it. Let it go in, let it come out. All the way down. Sink. Crown point up. Tailbone down. Shifting from side to side. Point down. Point down. Make sure you point down. Pointing down is pointing up. Pointing left is pointing right. All directions. Tai Chi ball. Exhale, sink down. Crown point up. Pointing down. All the way down. Down. Don't forget about pointing down. That's the earth energy. Deep down and below the surface. Keep going. One more time. Inhale. Rise up. All the way floating. Flowing and following. Use your visualization. Imagine. Visualize. Have fun. It's your Tai Chi. It's your Tai Chi. Sink down. Have fun, family. Let go. This is your time you dedicated to train your energy. Inhale. Have fun. Let it go. Preparation. Over and over again. Inhale. Feel your tailbone, fam. Feel your tailbone. Make a sincere effort to feel it. It can be felt. It belongs to you. You can feel it. We just lost touch with these things, fam. We lost touch with these things. We can get it back. There's memory. We wake that memory up. We wake that memory up. First, we have to remind ourselves that it's even possible to do. We have to remind ourselves that it's even possible, that it even exists. Absolutely. Up and down, all the way through. Feel every part of your body. It's your body. It's your body. Absolutely. You can feel every piece of it, every nano, minuscule piece of your body. You can feel it. It belongs to you. We are each and every cell in our body. Let's wake it up. Inhale here. Lift, lift, lift. It's heavy. It takes effort to lift when it's heavy. High as you can take it. And then let it float. Let that heaviness float. Eventually it turns into something very light and begins to float down, sinking. Here we're exercising heavy and light. Heavy and light is Tai Chi principle. Heavy and light. Opposites. Yin yang harmony. Heavy and light. Find it, family. Find it within yourself. Heavy and light. Sinking deep into the earth. Pull it in and pick it up. Out. Round, roundness, 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 roundness. Like hugging a tree. The chest has to be concaved. The chest has to be concave, rounded inside. Right. Exercise that. Round the shoulders, round the chest together. Right here, see? Round. That's it. That's concaving the chest. Exhale, let it go. Open the shoulders here. Open your shoulder joints. Open the shoulder joints right there. That's it. Dig into the earth here. Deep. Pull it into the lower dantian like that and then round it out. And visualize that you're picking up something real heavy, family. I mean, heavier than whatever you've ever picked up before. Make it double that weight. Last one. Last one. Bring it into the dantian. Pick it up really heavy. All the way up. Let it go. Far up, heavy. And it comes down light. That brought me up on my toes, actually. That brought me up on my toes. That was light. Inhale, Back into Dantian. Out. Tai Chi ball grows. Compress. Feel. Go slow. Go slow, family. Real slow. Now this one time I want you to actually close your eyes. Actually close your eyes and feel. As you open and close the ball, contraction and expansion. So when you open, feel the change between your palms. Maybe you feel the wind changes, the air condition, maybe the heat from the sun, whatever. Just be aware of the change and don't try to come to any conclusions as to what it may be. Don't try to figure it out. Just analyze, but don't figure it out. Just become like highly aware of whatever it is, but don't try to put it together in your mind like, oh, that was the sun, or that was the this, or that was the that, or whatever. No, just let it be. We're just observing. Keep going. Now, eyes are closed, remember? Right, eyes are closed because we're doing a feeling here. This is sensation. This is about feeling. Now, if we were physically together right now, what we would do is one of us would have our hands on the inside of the circle, the ball, and the other one would be on the outside. And we would be following each other from feeling. In the beginning, we bump into each other all the time. But slowly but surely, we get used to the feeling change. And the more we practice, the more aware we get, the more sensitivity we build up. But we begin by feeling ourselves first. So this is the perfect time for us to invest in feeling ourselves. Perfect for solo practice. See, in Tai Chi we have solo practice, which is definitely essential, right? Know thyself. But also we get to know ourselves by working with other people. So we have solo practice, meaning individual by yourself. Then we have partner practice, which is you and another partner. And then we have practices that we would prefer to have 8 people minimum, but we're not always so lucky. So group practice. So we have solo, partner, and group. And they all have various and some of the same benefits. But we almost have to go way back to self-practice. Always. Know thyself is the root of it all, and this is it. So open and close. Take your time and just feel. Do your feeling practice here. This is perfect time for that, family. So what I want you to pay attention to, if you feel a sensation of any sort, I want you to notice when you begin to feel it, when it changes, if it begins to lessen or does it just drop away, where does it happen at? That's it. You're just observing that. Where does it happen at? Where does the change take place? And don't try to figure out why it happens, just where. Where does the change take place in the sensation? If it changes at all. Or if there is a sensation, it may not be one. But contraction, couple more breaths. Mindfulness training, family. Mindfulness. So earlier we talked about, keep going as I talk. We talked about the original life force energy, right? And getting back in touch with the feeling. So Master Liao, he gives that analogy about being connected to the universe here at our abdominal area. That's why we play Tai Chi ball here. he teaches us that this is where that memory resides. You know, the memory, I talk about waking up the memory, our original life force energy, the memory of that. This is where we wake it up at. This is where we build up that sensitivity at, down here. Right. And once we get that, that's our original life force energy. That's the true. That's what's true. That's what's real. And then we begin to exercise that even more, that feeling. Now we're working on cultivating that feeling, building up the chi. So we talk about the chi. Keep going, family. We talk about the chi, talking about alchemy, transferring of chi, transforming. There's a process. Remember, he just said it's not just a gift, you have to work for it. In Brian Walker's readings, it's not a gift, you have to work for it. So there's a process. So the chi changes over time. Also, the chi combines with what we refer to as the jing, the essence. Once the chi and the jing combine together, they transform into another level, which is the shen. So you see chi, jing, and shen. The chi, the jing, and the shen combine for one. And that is the completeness of the practice. That is the totality of it. But we never get there because there's nowhere to get. Let me take a sip, family. So you can put the Tai Chi ball back where it resides at. Never just leave it lingering after you did all of that. Bring that back. And imagine putting it into the center, into your center space. And just let it reside there. And that's part of being, they say we should treat our Tai Chi ball, we should give the attention that you would give to a baby. That you actually care for it with that type of mindfulness. You place it back in there. You're aware of it when you're moving around, you know, you're moving from lower dantian. You know, you just always know it's there. And always sneak in some practice whenever you can get just this in, under the dinner table, you know. You'll be surprised at building up your sensitivity. Getting in touch with the original life force energy. Right. So good. You placed it back? All right. Now that you placed it back, let's take it back out. Let's take it back out. The chi ball family, that's what I'm referring to. Some people may not know. So feel it as it grows into your palm. All right. Center yourself. Float, twist, step softly, family, softly. You see this 5-style configuration that I have on the floor? Everyone should have one of some sort. I'll tell you why. There's many reasons why. We're going right into ward off, family. There's many reasons why, but one of the primary reasons, especially in the beginning stages of our training, is we want to make sure our feet are placed perfectly as possible. And being a new student, we don't realize how, we have nothing to compare that to, so we don't know how important this is. You know what I'm saying? See, it keeps me from walking. I'm always telling you all, don't walk a tightrope. You see how it helps me with the space in between my legs? Automatically, just because of this arrangement, it helps sets my hips and quad in the right place. See, if I didn't have this star here and I was to move my rear leg over, now I'm walking on a tightrope. This is what a lot of new students have going on right here. They're in a straight line, and I already have no balance, very little. We don't want to be there. We want to be here with this canal. All right, so make sure you get your 5 pieces. Eventually, you don't need it anymore. It becomes habitual. Where you step your feet at just becomes habitual. Just happens. But just to train yourself, yeah, you want to get 5 pieces of something, especially if you're serious about this now. Now here's ward off. Right. See, and just by having the correct posture, the correct foot placement, all of these body alignments, my body is consistently being stretched. The joints are being stretched in the correct manner. They're being placed in the correct position, the most advantageous position. It's all built inside of this, family. It's a miraculous exercise. It really is. You know why? This is ward off. Because we're training our body to move all of the joints in the natural manner, in its natural manner. I'll come close just so you can see me. You see, Tai Chi is built off of circles, and the joints, they want to move in a circular fashion, not so linear. So we learn how to curve out, how to circle, carve out those sharp angles, those linear corners. We learn how to curve those out, carve it out, make it smooth. In the beginning, we're very linear. But once you start developing the way that I'm explaining to you, you begin to get more circular. This is rollback. And this is the primary posture from Tai Chi right here. These 4 moves. Anybody that's serious has to know these 4 moves are going to show up no matter what style. I won't say what style, but definitely if you're doing a yang style. These 4 movements are going to show up. They may be a little different, but they're called Tai Chi's primary movements: ward off, roll back, press, and push. Let it go out to the horizon. Now it's push. So now shift back. We'll do it again. I'll point out more details to you. You know how we're going back here? Just like before, when we're standing here and we're pulling back, and I say the energy go through you, same rules apply. Although our feet are scattered, right? I'm pulling back. I still let the energy go through me. Still, it's going through me. All the way back there. Third eye, yeah, it went back too. Right, and then my front foot comes up. Now I'm turning. See that? Sink down. Come up. Right into ward off. Shift. This hand goes up like I'm thumbing for a ride, but it faces back towards me like this, see? Like I'm thumbing for a ride. This one is here. So anyone that's gotten a private lesson with me, this is what we've been going over in great details. This is what we've been going over. And thank you to them, I'm able to help everybody because I come back here and make refinements with the group that I see common within the group, because there's some common things I see that people are doing. So it's called, we're going through different levels of development, right? Not mistakes, learning curves. So there's a common learning curve. I'll bring it back to the group and iron it out amongst all of us. So here's one of the common learning curves. The space between the legs, the tightrope. The tightrope. Let me point down a little more so you can focus more on my feet. So this is a common thing that I'm seeing from private one-on-one Zoom lessons, with the feet being too close together this way. Not enough space in between the legs. I'm not talking about stepping away from my other foot. I'm talking about this is going lateral, like out to the side. So it's too close in. It needs to go out to the side more. Right, and then you got the space here. Right. Okay? Common, big common one. And this is a place where it happens. Let me show you how it's going to happen. So let's do this. Ward off. Follow me, family. I'm going to show you how it happens, because we're going to change sides. So just follow me. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Roll back. Wow, I should point that out here too. Keep going. Keep going. Down to the earth pointing. Remember all of that? Pointing to the earth. So remember that energy went through you and it's back here now. And bring it back in. You get that, fam? I should point that out again. Somebody didn't get it. I'll point it out again right here. We'll do it one more time. Somebody didn't get that, and that's phenomenal. That's strictly phenomenal. That's a game changer. Sync. Push. Here's a game changer coming up. I'll point it out to you. All the way out. Out to the fingertips, out your toes. The back foot is basically empty. Shift back first before you turn. And now turn. Now you can sink down. See that? Now you can rise up with the ward off. Everybody getting that? That's going to help you. Now go forward, shift forward. Now turn, roll back. Now this is what I want to point out here. This double roll back, don't turn too much right here. Watch this. This is too much. So you're shifting back, right? And double rollback comes up. Don't turn so much. That's too much. Remember, somebody is still right here. You don't want to turn away from them, right? So here, just turn here. Peripheral vision, front vision. But if I do this, it's way too much. All right? So look at yourself and see if that's correct. Don't turn too much. 45 degrees. My body, my angle, right here. 45 degrees. Turn back. Check this out, family. One more time. Shift back. Right? Remember I said roll here, right? So this energy is coming towards you, right? So let it go through you. Boom. You turn it here. You turn back this way. When this hand goes back and scoop it, it's embracing that energy that you just let go this way. You get that? Let it go here. Boom. It's gone. Scoop down. Grab this. Turn and scoop that went back there. Right. It's behind you now. It's behind you now. Then bring it back in. Compress. Squeeze. See how it helps the form flow a lot better? Just by knowing those things. One more time. Then we're going to change feet. I'm going to show you something to be very, very mindful of. Push out to the horizon. Let it come back in. Through you, behind you. Remember? So it's going through you. Turn your waist, turn your hips, turn your quad. Sink down. Don't have to be much. And then rise up with the ward off. Ward off is already in place. Sink down because you rose up, remember? So from here, we went here, we went down. Then we had to come up. But before we go forward, we have to go down again. Are you getting that one? Gotta go down again before you go forward. Somebody wasn't getting that. We should do it one more time, fam. We should do that again. I want to make sure you get that. That's another important thing I've been seeing from the feedback from the group. Yep. It's all coming to me now. Thank y'all for doing the privates, man. You really made a big contribution to the group. Shift back first. Through you. The energy went through your back. Look, now you're turning. Here, uniting with it. Boom. Ah, there it is. Sync with that same energy. Now, remember, we sunk down, but we have to rise up to pull that energy up. Turn it with a ward off. And then before going forward, we have to sink again. Now we're good to go. That's a powerful ward off form. Okay, last time. This time we're going to actually change and exercise the other side. I'll show you what I'm talking about, don't worry. Inhale, push. Now watch. After the push, the back foot turns. We know that, right? Right, so it straightens. Watch the upper body. Hollow. Right? Ready to come into a ward off on this side. Now this step, you also have to make sure this leg can come all the way back here under your control. Because when you turn, you shift, this foot now is this way. So you got to make sure that you don't have this tightrope again once you show up over there. You get what I'm saying? You got to make sure you're not coming back into a tightrope. People have been changing from here to here, but coming right into a tightrope. No, you got to go a little further back so that you can have that quad space again. Let me know if you understand that, family. This is another common, not error, but developmental error. Developmental area. How about that? And one reason is, I'll tell you why, the leg strength. You got to build up the leg strength to bring that leg back under control. And that can be a little challenging. I got to see y'all do it. You say you got it, right? All right. So I'll tell you what, if you plan to have a private with me, make sure you know that I'm going to be looking for that situation right there. And a couple of you I had privates with, we have reschedules coming up. I'm going to be looking for that. All right? You said you got it. All right, you said you got it. Let's keep going then. So if you have it, that simply means to me, it's time to let some flow go. It's time to let some flow go, family. So I'm not going to be stopping as much. And we're looking to flow and let go. So if you're new in the group and you get lost, don't worry about it. Have fun. Get lost. Get lost on purpose. Laugh at yourself. You're going to get it soon because I always have sessions where I break stuff down. Ask the soul group. They'll tell you. I always have sessions where we break it down in detail. And then other times we're going to just have fun and flow. You're going to feel good regardless. Don't critique yourself. Don't critique yourself. You're going to laugh your butt off. Let's go. Inhale. 4 corners. We're going to work the 4 corners. Ward off, roll back, press, push. Pong Lu Jian. 4 corners. Remember the details, family. I gave you a boatload of details today. A boatload. An entire boatload. Several boatloads. A fleet of boats. Ships. Let's go. Flow. Move how you feel, family. Move how you feel. Get that earth. Rise up. Sink down. Yes. There you go. Flow. Move how you feel. You don't move like me. I don't move like you by any means. All the way out. Let it go. Bring it back in. Inhale. Big push. Let it go all the way out. All the way through. Let your energy flow. Inhale. You know the routine? You know the routine, family? If you know the routine, I would say go by yourself. Go by yourself and just flow and feel it. Have fun. Listen to the instruction as I continue to spit out more and more instruction with the flow all the way out. If you're new to the flow, you can stand here and just hang out right here. Don't worry about nothing. But if you want to keep flowing, turn the back foot, step, ward off, roll back, double roll back, earth energy, sky energy, combine, sink, press. Split. Inhale, pull back, way back. Push all the way out. Turn the back foot, ward off. Roll back, double roll back. Earth energy, go get it. There it is. Bring it up. Press. Heart energy, open the heart, let it go. Inhale. All the way through, all the way out. Front. Push. Horizon, inhale. Back in. Sink down, rise up. Sink down. Ward off, go forward. Roll back. Inhale. Double roll back. Sink down, get that earth. Bring it up. Listen to it, family. Listen to it. Press it. Heart energy on press. Heart energy on press. Open. All the way out. Open the shoulders, open the chest. Pull back, roll back. Sink down here. Whole body follows. All the way out. Check this out, family. Just step back. If you're into martial arts, here you go, a leg sweep. Leg sweep. Right? Right in the roll back. Ward off. Roll back. You saw that leg sweep? Press, push. Let's go the other way. Let that go. Inhale. Watch how I step back. Watch out. Change. You saw that change? So I came from here. It's coming in like I'm going to push, but I change, see? I change. Step out. Come back up. Might have to change in real life. All the way out. Inhale. Move how you feel. Let that energy flow through your body. Don't be stagnant, family. Don't be stiff. Don't be stiff. No form. Inhale. Ward off. Roll back. I'll hang out here with you. Go get the earth energy. I'll hang out here with you. I'll hang out here with you. My new people, come on, follow me now. One more time, I'm going to hang out with you right here. I'm not going to turn. I'm going to stay right here. We're going to do it together. Okay, inhale, pull back. Turn, roll it out. There you go, all the way out. Now here, see what? Sink down. Don't go far. Come up, ward off. Sink down. Moving forward now. Yeah, have fun with it. It's fun form. Roll back. This hand is here. Inhale, shift. Oh, it's fun. Imagine scooping earth and sky energy and playing in the clouds. Sounds like fun to me. Sounds like fun to me, family. Push. Now we're going to turn. Here's that leg sweep. Yeah. That leg sweep may actually help you bring the leg over further just because of you thinking that way. Give that a shot, fam. That way you don't get that tightrope walking going on. That tightrope. Let me see if you know what I mean. Push. So here, right? Turn. So I'm getting ready to, instead of stepping over, think leg sweep, and you take it over a little further, this leg. Over a little further. See? So you can see between here now. But if I came from here to here, you can't see between there. Now you can. That's the tightrope. We're almost home. Couple more turns. All the way out. Let that chi flow, man. Yeah. Get rid of that stiffness. Let it go through your whole body. Don't worry about the look right now. Turn the back foot. Don't worry about the look. Go with the feel for now. Go with the feel. Forget about the look. Yeah, when you can feel, forget about that other stuff. Press. Remember, press is a heart energy opening up. That's powerful energy. That's real powerful. Through me, behind me, coming back in from the back of me. How powerful is that? All the way out. Follow it, follow it, follow it. Coming in. This is the last 4 here. Nice how we went in that circle, huh? Here's the leg sweep. Make sure you bring it over far enough. Right. And it turns my body. Turns my body. Watch me go get this earth energy here. Watch it. Watch this back foot. Let me give you a little tip. Here you go, because you stuck around a little bit. Watch this back foot. You know snake creeps down, right? Well, look. Same idea. Whenever you want to get deeper, you turn that out. So when I come in here, right, I'm shifting. When I scoop down, I turn that out. Shift back. Turn that back in. Another detail. That's it, family. You got that last little detail? Because it's time to get out of here. That's transitioning into snake creeps down. I'll show it to y'all one more time, so group, because y'all hadn't seen it. So we're going from press, shifting back. So once I get here, no, we're going from a push. Where are we going from, fam? No, roll back. I'm sorry, roll back, roll back, roll back, roll back. My bad. Here, because we're going down for this energy here. This goes back. You see? And then that allows me to open that quad more, to scoop down more. If I was going into my snake crease down, that would be it. Right? That will be it right there. But we're not going there today. Let's bow out. Let's bow out. That was nice. Thank you, fam. And I get that earth, man. I go get it. Pick it up. Combine it. That's why I say have fun. When you visualize and have fun, your body responds accordingly. The body responds accordingly. Inhale. Bring this into your heart. Like you're pushing in earth energy, sky energy into your heart, man. You're feeling it in. See how that made me, all right? Round out more. Right. And then now that energy is there, you open it. You open it. Anybody that does healing work, well, we got to heal ourselves, right? If we're healers, we have to be healthy. Here's a way. You scan your body. Soon you learn to scan your body and feel different things to give different signs about different things. I'll just leave it there for now. Scan your organs. But for now, we just remove anything that doesn't serve us well. All the way down. Even the lymph nodes inside of the thighs. Yeah, imagine washing down that passageway. Let's do a little drain off, fam. Let's do a little drain off. Roll over. Boom, bring them out. A little drain off. Just center yourself. Leave a little space under the armpits. Feel your skeletal system. Feel that your skeletal system is inside of the posture that we work on establishing. You know, crown point up, chin in, all those things right now. And feel the tips of your fingers connected to the earth. You feel the earth energy there? I feel it. I feel my connection to the earth. I do. I don't always feel it. Sometimes it's stronger than others. And with mindfulness, when I'm allowed to just, I guess I could do it anytime I wanted to, but when my life allows me to be in the meditative state of mind, like 12, 24, 36, 48 hours, oh man, it's phenomenal. I love being in that space. No corruption, no garbage from outside, no distractions. Just breathing and training, man. Phew. That's what I've been doing a lot of lately, family. Breathing and training. Breathing and training. Having fun, making friends. Who could ask for a better life? Who could ask